Welcome back, everybody. Guess what? I am back. I have a lot of stuff going on my table, as you can see. I want to try something different today. I came up with this interesting idea and came in and cut me out some circles. I was kind of in here yesterday, kind of cleaning a little bit, and I ran across this paper, this book of paper that I've had for a long time, and I forgot I had it. And so I kind of was looking through it, and I ran across this, and I thought to myself, this is what it looks like all together. I thought, gosh, that looks like snowflakes. And so I thought, I wonder if I could cut those out in circles and use them for coasters. So I did that. And I mean, they're not perfect, but they will work for what my idea is, I think. So basically what I've done is I've cut out 4 circles. They're a little over 4 inches around. I've sized them. I've got my diamond edge coasters out. I've already put 2 coats of Mod Podge on them. And the other thing I've done on 3 of them, I'm going to show you on this one, is I've gone around on all of the white spaces, all the white marks on here, and I have put down some gilding glue. And I've decanted it into a smaller bottle with a finer edge. And so basically what I've done is just gone around and just applied this on all of the white spaces, just like this. Nothing too dramatic. And what I was going to do was I was just going to add some silver flake to it. But then I thought to myself, I wonder if I could add chameleon flakes. I mean, flakes are flakes, right? Shouldn't make a difference. So as soon as these are dry, as soon as this is dry on these, I am going to attempt that. And I'm not going to put them in the coasters until I get all this on here, because I don't want to get any of that flake inside of the coasters, because you and I both know how that flake sticks to everything. So this was my brilliant idea. And the only flake that I have is actually already broken up into pieces. I need to order some sheet flake because I don't have any. And so I would like to try this again, but with a different style of paper, if this works. I don't even know if this is going to work. So we'll give it a shot, see how this turns out. Okay, so basically that's it. That's all I did on all of those. So now, as soon as they're dry, I just need to put this needle and get it out of here. I'll mess with it in a minute. So when these are dry, it'll turn clear, which that one has done. So we'll set this one over here because we know that that one I just did. So now the question is, do we want to use violet blue or violet aqua? I don't know. What do you think? Let me cover these up so they don't get flake on them, because I don't want to clean that out. I think I'm going to use violet blue. So let's give this a shot. Let me pick this up and test it first. Oop, sticking to my glove. Let's try this, okay? Are you ready? You guys know me and my experiments. All right, I need to cut out another circle. See, I spilled it and then I tried to wipe it off. And so wherever I wiped, you can see that it picked that up. So let me cut out another one of these, and I'm going to have to put a layer of Mod Podge on both sides and get it ready. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, that is so neat. All right, let me set these aside, get my other one cut out, get this cleaned up, and come back to you when the other one's ready, and then we'll get these in the coaster. And while I'm off camera, I'll go ahead and get some resin mixed up too. That way, when I come back, we'll be all ready to go. BRB. Okay, you all, we are back. Got all this done. Got the resin mixed up. So we're going to pour some resin. And of course, I couldn't get away with getting flakes in there, but it ain't going to matter. You're not even going to see it. So let's go ahead and spritz these and get some alcohol in the bottoms. I mean, get some resin. Get some alcohol in the bottoms. Get some resin in there. I'm sure I mixed up way too much resin, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. I know these molds hold quite a bit, so all right. Go and see if we have any bubbles. You guys can see, right? Let me look. Yeah. Okay. Just going to run my tool around the edge. And this is going to be the back, so. And then I'm going to get my heat gun. Just because these are a diamond edge, and the diamond edge is really pretty when they're done. So I would prefer not to have any bubbles on those diamond edges. Those bubbles pop. All right. Here we go. Okay, I think we're golden. And I'm just gonna pop some bubbles. On top. And we're gonna pour more resin. Not to mention, this thing cleans out your cups just perfect. You don't have to do so much scraping. And voila. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fill them all the way up because I have something else I want to do to them on the final coat. So we will let those cure, and then we will come back and do the final coat and add what I want to add, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. See you in a couple hours. Okay? See you in a couple hours. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Gosh, I didn't realize I had that much resin left over. God, I have so many things I had to pour that were extra. But we'll worry about those later. Okay, so this is what I did. Um, I was going to wait until I poured another layer to put these on, but I decided that if I did that, they were going to be too high. So what I did, let me show you what they look like, is I put one of these in each one. And as you can see, they are pretty clear. So we're going to fix that. These are pretty, let me see here, just a sec. TEEXPERT has come out with another line of UV resin, and it's metallics. And they've got quite a few colors. We're only going to use a couple of them today, but they have silver ash, they have gold, emerald green, purple, sapphire blue, copper, pearl white, and graphite black. So what I thought we would do is take this sapphire blue and just go over the top of this snowflake to make it come out a little bit, because I thought the blue in the paper would make the snowflake stand out, but apparently not. It's clear, and so it just kind of made it disappear. So we got to bring that out. So I'm going to see if we can make that stand out a little bit. I'm just going to put some of this in here, and we're just going to see what we can do. Okay, y'all, we are back. Let me get my gloves on here. Got everything done, everything mixed up, and I got my heat mat out. I added Marabou Rainbow to the clear, not a lot, just a little. I mixed up 5 ounces, and did I mention what resin I'm using? I can't remember. Bond CRAFTOR. Just in love with this resin. Works so well. Hopefully I mixed up enough here. All of the papers stayed down but one. And that one I kept checking on it and trying to push it down. You know what would have been pretty? If I'd been thinking, I would have used my dragon glaze to paint these snowflakes. Would have been perfect. Of course, like I said, I didn't think that they were going to disappear. I figured that blue would make them stand out. All right, y'all. That is it. We will see you on Demold. Demold. All right, see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Gosh, I walk away for just a few minutes. And I got bubbles, 2 bubbles. So I'm going to have to top coat these 2. Golly. Well, they're ready to come out anyway. But I'm going to have to top coat these 2. So frustrating. Looks like I need to top coat them all, to be honest. They weren't quite full, even though I thought they were. They're pretty. I can't believe that. These 2 got bubbles. That is just unbelievable to me. Gosh. Well, and looky there. I've got a couple bubbles on the bottom of that one. Yep, this one too. Just no big deal. I can fill those in. Just those 2. Okay. So I'm going to have to nip that out around here. And then I'm going to have to top coat, fill those in. Okay. So I'm going to have to fill those. Okay. So, well, I'm going to have to top coat all these now. I think they look great. The coasters. I mean, I am going to edge them with silver. Gosh, you guys, let's try this one more time. I've already recorded this once and realized that I didn't have my microphone on. I think that antibiotic fried my brain or something. I don't know. Well, now I just get to tell you what I did because I did it all on the previous video that has absolutely 0 sound. So basically what I did was I went around and with a silver pen, like I said I was going to, showed you that on this final layer I put in some extra snowflakes because it looked blah to me after putting in that clear layer, and now it looks really cool, 3D-ish. I like it a lot. So this is what our snowflakes look like. And if you look at the light just right, you can see those chameleon flakes in there just dancing around behind all of that. I think they turned out spectacular. Absolutely love them. I would love to know what you think. I just love them. They turned out great. You can't even see where the hole was. I can't even tell you which one it was, or the 2 it was, to be honest. No clue. So there you have it, guys. Got the silver edging on them. It's all dry. They're all cured. They're beautiful. So now it's your turn. You get to tell me what you think and if you would have done anything differently. There was one, which one was it? This one. This coaster here was the only one where the paper lifted and it wouldn't stay down right there. Other than that, the rest of them all stayed down perfect and they look fabulous. Love them. Got the hole on the back filled. Woo! They're slippery. They're all fixed and they turned out great. So that's what they look like. Give you another close-up. Just love them. So, yeah. The only thing I would change, the only thing I would do different is the snowflake in the center. I would have done that differently. I would have coated them with a coat of dragon glaze. And for those of you that don't know what dragon glaze is, or dragonfly, let me rephrase, dragonfly glaze. It's this. I would have painted those with that, and not necessarily this color. I've got all of them, but I would have painted those with that and then sealed them and put them in there like that versus using the UV resin on them. I think that would have been spectacular. But I didn't think of it until after the fact. So, but I like them. They're beautiful. I think they're gorgeous. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear what your comments are. I always love your guys' feedback. And so there you go. Hit that like button if you like them. And definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, because we make beautiful things like this. And yeah, so love y'all. Would like to see you on my next video. And that's it for me today. Thanks for coming in with me, guys, and watching this video, because it turned out spectacular. Love y'all. Bye.